Hello everybody and welcome back to Verdant Skies, and today I think will be the day that we actually get our marsh crops done, hopefully. Fingers very much crossed. Very much fingers crossed. So I'll pop up here because I always forget to come up here and water these crops, so I need to make sure I do. Because they are looking a bit dry apparently. I think I did water them yesterday, but I didn't water them just before I went to bed. I think twice a day watering might be needed. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how much these crops need water, how much it delays their growth if you don't. I'm a little bit clueless, honestly. I hope that what I'm doing is necessary. I imagine if it does say it looks a bit dry, then watering it isn't going to do any harm. Other than use all my stamina up, obviously. But yeah, just while I'm walking, I pick the flowers that are in my path, and I should eventually have tons and tons and tons of bouquets that I can sell. Does slow me down a teeny bit, but those look pretty done. Oh yeah. So I'm going to talk to Wyatt. What? My refrigerator inventory is full? No! I'm going to plant the pulsar potatoes. And rocket rice. And that's about it. That's about all I can do. Unless I find another bird nest that I can raid. Might not be a bad idea. Hello, fishies. Oh, Stinky Inky! Oh, I love Stinky Inky, so that's just funny. I just love the name, honestly. Need to find a marshy bird's nest. Right, I've got some more meteor melon seeds, so we'll just go plant those quickly. And then I will go and talk to Wyatt. That will be very pleasing. Meteor melons. Pop them there. I'll water the crops. Right, that one I can't do anything about until I come back next time. Because my fridge is full again. Because I always leave so much stuff in my fridge. I should move some of that into my storage chest, honestly. Maybe all the food and stuff. I don't know if it spoils. It doesn't seem to spoil, so I can carry it around in my inventory all day, so why can't it sit in my box? So yeah. Successful marsh cultivation. Great work in the marsh. Please come tell me about your success. Thank you. Finally, as well. Let's go and talk to Wyatt, and then we'll go clean our refrigerator out. I'll go and check his collection as well, because I'm pretty sure it was all full of, like, crops that you made in the marsh, so... Where are you, Wyatt? You're not in your lab? Oh yeah, there you are. This sample is quite fascinating. You may keep the crop and make some money for yourself. I'm certain you'll be handsomely compensated for your rare produce. Oh, I greatly appreciate your assistance with my research in the marsh. Thank you. So does that count as the sample then? No, biological specimens still haven't been done. So that's fine. I believe I do need the specimen jar. People seem to be saying that I'm along the right lines on that. So I need a meteor melon, I need the pulsar potatoes, orbital oats, and whatever those reedy looking things are. I need all of them. So I'll go and get the ones that I've got in my fridge and I'll pop them in there just so that I don't accidentally sell them or something. But I think if I can get Wyatt's collection done, that'll give me even more good points with him. Now we've spoken to him, we've spoken to Jade. I hope you're not here to make a requisition request. Nope. Very good, carry on. I would have lost points with her had I said yes to that, I'm pretty darn sure. Right, fridge. So I have some of these, and some of these, and some of these, and I'm just waiting on the pulsar potatoes at the moment. So I'm going to take some of the food out. I could also make a whole old bunch of take all the lunar leaf. Some of the lunar leaf to sell, I guess. I've got a lot of yellow flowers now. I've got also quite a lot of blue flowers. A little bit shy on the red flowers, actually. So I'll make some bouquets too. That'll give us some money. But I'm going to just put these in the collection before I sell any of them. But apparently marsh farming should be quite lucrative. So I need to go and do as much of it as I can. And then I might be able to get sprinklers. So 1 marshmallow for you. 1 rocket rice. 1 orbital oat. And we're just waiting on the pulsar potatoes. And then I'm going to go and sell the rest and see how much money I make. I know, I sound like Jade now, don't I? So red flowers are the way forward at the moment, apparently. Red flowers are what I'm short on. Oh well, they were all ripe then. Hello, Rosie. I think a tasty meal with good company is a great way to relax. So we'll have another heart with you tomorrow. Possibly another heart with Jade really soon as well. That's all looking a bit dry, apparently. Okay, so let's see how much this sells for. Meteor melons. 81 for 3. That's all right. Some lunar leaf. Keeping my sapphire. I don't know how much sapphires sell for. Not even 100, so yeah, we'll keep that for now, just in case it's useful for something. Keep my copper ore, because that might be useful for something too. So we're up to 346 again already. That's pretty useful. Okay, so I'm going to go to this workbench, and I'm going to make a load of bouquets. It's going to take a while. I have a lot to make. But they sell for a decent amount. Nothing says profit like bundling flowers into a bouquet. Multiple times and making a really loud sound while you're doing it. I apologize for this, guys. I'm hoping this is like quieter for you than it is for me. I generally turn the game sounds down a bit. Because I'm pretty sure this is extremely annoying, but I am nearly done now. Last one. Okay, so let's go pop these in here. So I have 21 bouquets, 378, 700 shipped today. Woohoo! And we were just short of the red flowers, but I'll stack all these together now. There is no sort button unless there is some secret sort button. But there doesn't seem to be a secret sort button. It's fine. Let's go over here and see what I can make for Rosie. So she wants a seed chest. She also wants a woodworking workbench. So if I can get her 1 more lumber, I can get that for her. Except I've been chopping down all the trees. There's none left. I like to get nice big trees. Because I feel they have more lumber on them. I don't know if there's like a growth mechanic here. Oh. Chat to you. Hello. Do you like fine art, friend? Who doesn't? Very good, friend. Please feel free to stop by my home sometime to view my collection. To be fair, it's fairly transparent from their personalities and things that you don't want to say that you don't like fine lumber. Fine lumber? Fine art. I was chopping lumber. Okay, so we've spoken to Jade. I remember that now. We've spoken to Rosie. We've spoken to Miles. We spoke to Wyatt, but I don't know if Wyatt needs speaking to again because we were speaking to him about a quest thing. So sometimes you just need to speak to him a second time. Let's have a quick chat. Today is an exceptionally good day. I've already identified 2 additional species of plants. Very nice, so yes. And I love that every single day, the writing on this, and this is something that I dislike about Gleaner Heights that I like about this game. is that they've bothered to go and write a different thing for the people to say every single day. Now, I know they only have 12 characters or so. So I imagine that there'll be less writing as the characters go further on. But maybe not, actually. Maybe not. But they certainly haven't, you know, I've been playing this for quite a few days and they haven't really cycled through. They seem to have different lines for each day. And as I say, I really like that. You know, that could mean that you do hundreds and hundreds of lines before they actually start cycling back through. Oh look, red flowers. Nice. Just what I needed. Purple ones unfortunately are blue. And I need to go and water my crops then, I think. And that'll be another good day done. Just see how we're doing with the 3D printer. We could use Jade's 3D printer for a few things as well, but I don't know. I like using mine. I've got another hour on that. I can make the seed extractor and I can make the woodworking. You know, I am going to go and use Jade's one to make the second thing she needs, which is the workbench. And then I can make the other seed extractor. So let's see if she'll let me use her 3D printer. Yes. In fact, let's make 8 hours for the seed extractor and 2 hours for that. Yeah, let's get the long one being done in here. So the seed extractor is being done there. I'll give that to Rosie as well. Got a really good collection now of stuff. Of I think, you know, things to make things with. As I say, I should probably move some of it inside, but once I've got a bit more room, I will. Okay, 10 minutes to wait. I can just wait for that. That's only like 8 seconds now. And then I can start on the woodworking woodbench. And then by the time I wake up in the morning, everything should be done. Take that. Oh, I need one more lumber piece. Okay. Did not realise how much I had used in the making of that other thing. Give me a tree! Give me it now! There's one. One piece of lumber. Boom! I'm so lazy, I just get exactly what I need. I don't even chop the entire tree down. I know this. Woodworking workbench! So it's going to take a couple of hours, so we're going to pop to bed. And we'll give all those to Rosie in the morning, and that should give us another heart with her. Nothing does. I probably haven't watered everything I should have watered, by the way. I know this. But it was all dark and foggy and I couldn't see. That's my excuse. Let's see how I'm doing. Right, I will water everything first thing in the morning though. And if I don't get to water it a second time, then that's just tough. Oh, I haven't planted anything over here. Get some sunfruit down, shall we? I do with making some bristle grain as well. It's better. Got my watering thing there. I could go and get the rest of the blueprints actually. That could be a little job for today. But let's go grab the stuff for that's one thing for Rosie. The other thing will be in Jade's 3D printer. We'll pop up here and water everything up here. Eventually we will have enough for sprinklers. And the first thing I will do is put sprinklers in the furthest away ones. I wonder how they'll work. It doesn't seem. This doesn't seem like the sort of game where the sprinkler would have to take up a farm plot because there's so few farm plots anyway. So I don't know how that would work. I will be interested to see once I get them. I'm on my way to the marsh to water all my plants over here. Once I get my pulsar potatoes, then that'll be Wyatt's little collection of marsh plants done, which will be really useful. I should be able to actually harvest these ones today. Yes. See, do we have any other marshy crops that I can plant? Mountain, plains, 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 mountain. No, I do not. So let's go see if we can find a little birdie nest around here. Hello, birdie. Goodbye, birdie. Lunar leaf. What? Are we not in the marsh anymore? Because I'm pretty sure lunar leaf is not a it's a plains one. It's not a marsh one. Oh, the marsh starts here. Okay. I can tell it's marsh because it's like squelch, squelch, squelch. So no seeds today, maybe tomorrow, etc., etc. Accidentally clicking on all sorts of stuff now. Got some orbit oat seeds, so we can go and plant those. A couple more bird's nests here. Some more rocket rice seeds. Like I say, at the moment it's more just me messing about, planting things, gathering things. I probably will start being a little bit more specific with my seeds as we get into the gameplay a bit more. So I'm going to plant some more pulsar potatoes there, and I'm going to water them. So who haven't we spoken to today? Is it... I'm sure we've spoken to everyone, actually. It might... Oh, yeah. No, sorry, it wasn't. It was yesterday we spoke to everyone. I'm getting confused here. My days are merging into one. So we need to still speak to Jade and Rosie. And Wyatt. I think we do anyway. It's only 11:40, so I think we pretty much started the day by grabbing the thing out of the 3D printer for Rosie, and we haven't been down to Jade yet at all. Wyatt's lab here, so Wyatt is around. Great. I was just admiring the way the flowers dance in the breeze. It's almost as if they're sentient. Almost. Yeah, totally. Something being blown by the wind is totally the same as it being sentient. What kind of scientist are you, Wyatt? Seriously. Here's Rosie. Hello, Rosie. I have a present for you. I had a nice time dining with you. I hope you enjoy the recipe. Sorry for chasing you out after lunch. I'm just so far behind in my work. She keeps chatting to me all the time. I feel really guilty. Let's go and find Jade, shall we? See if she's around. Ah, it looks like they're both in here. Cool. So that's 3 birds with 1 stone. So we'll chat to Miles. Good day, friend. Another day, another dollar. I really think we could get that up to 1 1/4 with a little hard work. I'll take that final piece for Rosie's collection. And then pop up and see Jade, who's up here. We shape our own fortunes, colonists, and that is 3 stars with Jade. What are you willing to do to succeed? Farming? Maybe a little pottery? Why do you ask? And it's raining. Man, I just watered all the crops. And it's raining now. Hola, She-Lab. How do you know it's me? I'm psychic. Just kidding, I could hear you coming. I've been around you enough now that I can recognise your footsteps. And also there's like only 3 different people here that she needs to recognise the footsteps of. No, 4, sorry, including myself. I'd like to bet that Jade wears high heels everywhere, even though she's on like some foreign planet. I would like to bet that Wyatt probably has big boots on, and then Miles probably just has some like shopkeeper's flat shoes on, so probably all very different. Oh, sorry, do you have a minute? Please come into my workshop. Okay. I could really use your help with something. I'm having some trouble upgrading my locator device. Your locator device? Sorry, shifting in my seat. I'm getting a numb bum at the moment. You all wanted to know that, right? It's kind of a personal project, so it's been difficult to convince Jade to help. What's the device for? This device tracks my location relative to my home. But the range is limited, so I can't go very far from the colony right now. How can I help? I'm used to having my uncle around to lend a hand. I never realised how much I depended on him until he wasn't here to help me. Oh, I need you to fill in for him and look over my work to make sure I didn't miss something. I'll say I'll do what I can. Gracias, Shilab. I'll explain everything. That should do it. Thank you so much for your help, Shilab. I've already wasted enough of your time for today. Maybe you can help me test this later. So apparently now I'm friends because I got 3 hearts. I won't go far until I've tested it. Sorry, I can't say that. I have no idea how to pronounce it properly. Adios. Ah, she has a blueprint thingy too. Actually, I could do with buying some stuff from here, couldn't I? The upgraded watering tanks. About all I can buy. I can buy the improved spear, actually. That would be useful. So that's all the blueprints that I can really realistically afford. Storage upgrade will be good. And the sprinkler will be good at some point. I shall save up for them. But I'm best friends with Rosie. So I'm just waiting really for another thing telling me that someone else is coming to the colony or something like that. Something along those lines at the moment. Let's go and see what we need to make our improved harpoon though. And maybe upgrade our watering tanks too. Yeah, I always do this. I chat to them too many times. Right, so upgraded harpoon. So I need 5 copper ore, 2 lumber, and 5 scrap for 4 hours. Okay, well let's head up to the mountain then, shall we? And see if we can get some more copper ore out of there. Also, I'll try my upgraded hammer on the rocks just on the off chance that it's not dynamite I need. But I maybe should be going there every day. No, I need to specifically go for these red flowers because I need them more than other stuff. But then it ends up on a big flower picking thing and I end up halfway back home and I'm trying to go somewhere, so it's a little bit of a balancing act between picking flowers and actually going where I need to be. Grab that scrap there, so I'm going to pop into the cave, see what I can find. So that's probably copper ore, is it? No, or is it salt? It's niter, oh nice. Apparently I'm almost exhausted, but I have a ton of... Actually, I've got loads of different stuff that I can eat. I may have overdone it there slightly. Sorry, guys. Salt. Copper. Niter. Let's just try this rock, but I don't think... Yeah, it's got a picture of dynamite there. So I'll make that niter that I've just got into fertilizer, but I'll probably need to come up here another day as well. Some fruit there. Lots of flowers. I should be able to make quite a few more bouquets at this point. Actually, I'll go to the grinder and I will make the fertilizer firstly. What I can make of it. Oh, hang on. This might be enough. That's sawdust. So for dynamite, which I think is made in here, I need 9 fertilizer, 9 sawdust, and 3 copper ore. 1 copper ore, sorry. So it'll put me behind on my fishing spear, but that's not the end of the world. Fertilizer, sawdust, copper ore. So I already have some fertilizer. I think, is it in my inventory already? Or is it in here already? Oh yeah, all this stuff that's just been sat there. Oops. I need to get a couple more pieces of lumber so I can get the sawdust queued up as well. So let's go do that. Pick up that scrap there. That scrap there. I can find more scrap than I can find blinking trees at the moment. I am Sheelab the deforester. We're doing a lot better for stamina at the moment though. Oh my goodness, so much better. Eat a freshly prepared salad. Yum. Okay. Red flowers, blue flowers, every kind of flowers. So I should be able to queue up some more sawdust there. That's 3 sawdusts and a bunch of fertilizer, so that is nearly enough for my dynamite. That'll be exciting, won't it, if in the morning we can make some dynamite. I think we need to water the crops before we go to bed. As much as I like that regrowing mechanic, the only issue I kind of have with it is that it keeps regrowing, and I don't know if you can actually change it for something else. Doesn't seem like you can. It's like once it's down there, it just doesn't stop growing. Which is a double-edged sword. Because if you want to put other different kinds of seeds down there, you kind of can't. Okay, I think it's probably bedtime. I did like water everything in the morning, so I guess that's probably enough. You need to build the town square in order to hold colony events. What? Is that something I can do? There's all these like different things like building the west of town and things like that that I haven't really looked at properly yet. There was definitely a signpost somewhere, wasn't there? I'm sure I saw one. See if it shows on the map. No, it doesn't. Okay. But there was a signpost. It was kind of along the path. I'm sure I saw it somewhere. And it said on it, like, build the west of town. Yeah, expand the town to the west for 10 lumber, 50 stone. Construction of 1500. So maybe that needs to happen before certain people can move in. Maybe that's holding me back, actually. Could be. Right, let's see how many bouquets I can make and how much money I can make off it. And then I'll start working on that 50. 50 rock. If we go up in the mountain region, that shouldn't be too hard to get, especially if we have a lot of stamina regaining foods with us. Okay, and the dynamite should be nearly ready. Nope, not yet. Okay. I can wait. It's cool. We can go and water stuff in the meantime. Spear that fish. I wonder if it like gives you an extra go or something, you know, if you get extra, if you get the upgraded thing. The super sharp, pointy spear. Be interested to see what that turns out into. Okay, so I'm gonna go and I'm going to go up to kind of the mountain area, I think. Hey Jade, hello. The special shipment I requested arrived today. It contained double the food rations I ordered. It would be a shame for the excess to go to waste. Please feel free to join me for lunch sometime. Cool. Lunch with Jade. Yay! In fact, if it's lunch with Jade, I need to head down to her house now because I remember lunch with Rosie being a bit rubbish. So this seems quite time critical. But yeah, expand the town to the west. So good. Okay. There we are. I think we made it on time. 11:30. Welcome, Sheila. Do you have time to join me for lunch? Yes, I do. Splendid. I've been meaning to speak to you about something. I want to apologise for dismissing your inquiry the other day. I like to keep my personal affairs private. That includes my relationship with my family. It's an especially sensitive topic for me. I'm sorry. Thank you, Sheila. There's no need to discuss it further. Please let us talk about something more pleasant. Do you enjoy chocolate pudding as much as I do? Oh, yeah. Wonderful. Please dine with me. Chocolate pudding, yum. I hope you enjoyed the meal. Your company has certainly improved my mood today. Rosie mentioned she built you a music box. Please take this disc as a token of our friendship. Oh, so we've got friends like these for being friends with Jade. I look forward to getting to know you better, Sheila. Take care. So I am now friends with Rosie and Jade. And probably Wyatt won't be far behind. Morning, Rosie. Do you like animals, Camarada? Oh, we've got blue now. I see. They're adorable. I like the fluffy ones, especially if they're snuggly. So I get a lot more options now to talk to people. Do you know, I didn't talk to Jade. I didn't talk to her a second time. After you do these events, you have to talk to them again to get the points for the day. Let's hope she's still around. You're looking well today. The clean air here is invigorating, is it not? Yes, it is. So we're getting blue bars now with Rosie. I kind of actually like the visual input of that, like how you get blue instead of green because they're more friendly with you. And then probably red when they really, really like you. But let's see where Wyatt is, seeing as we're doing social apparently. Actually, Miles is in his shop, so we'll just go across here. And go find him first. And then we'll water everything that we need to water. Oh, you scared me. I was counting my money. Just a little something I do to pass the time. It gets harder each day. So much more to count. Well, if I want a rich husbando, that'll be the one. owns half the colony, apparently. Now, Wyatt was up here somewhere. Wow, he's like miles away. Is he having a little stroll around the swamp or something? I'm actually kind of intrigued as to what he's doing. You having a stroll there, Wyatt? How's your farm coming along, Sheila? Pretty good. Or great. Your confidence is quite encouraging. I look forward to your next specimen submission. So all these sun fruits are ready, I think. Yay! Luna leaf needs fertilizer to grow more. Oh my goodness. I can't make fertilizer. So that one's stuck now. Oh no, I can make fertilizer. What am I on about? I made a ton of it. I'll have to come back with it. So I clearly planted something that was needs fertilizer. I didn't mean to. We'll plant a whole bunch of bristle grain over here then. And then I'm going to have to go down here and make an extra piece of fertilizer. Oh no, you know I need niter for fertilizer. Oh gee. I'm nearly close enough to getting the... I'm going to leave that lunar leaf. I will make some fertilizer for it, but I'm so close to getting that dynamite that I am going to get the dynamite. I don't care if a crop gets a bit stalled for a day or so. I'm getting dynamite. I'm getting through that mine. Okay, let's water this one and then we will go check on the dynamite. Oh, actually, these are all ready. I'm getting tired. You're not tired. You're only halfway through your stamina. That's not even like a smidgen tired. I need to go all the way across to the marsh, unfortunately, to water these marsh seeds as well. Are we nearly done with the dynamite? Well, the dynamite ingredients, because it's going to take a while to make the dynamite itself. Yes, we are done with them. Right, so. One dynamite will take 2 hours to do, so we'll go and water the marsh crops. And when we come back, we'll have some dynamite. Woohoo! It's 5 PM, so I'm hoping I'll make it across there before it's too dark. I don't know why I am so obsessed with talking to everybody I come across. I talk to them all every day anyway. Oh my goodness me. Right, I can't collect too many flowers because it's going to be dark soon and I need to make it across to my crops and water them quickly. But they are doing well, seemingly. So that's very good. Right, so by the time I get back, I have a feeling that my dynamite may be done. Ah, look, some fruit. Some cobras. Down here, I need to bash a bunch of rocks as well so that I can expand the town to the west. I think that's going to be important. I need to plant something down there, don't I? How about some sunfruit? Okay, how are we doing? Oh, 15 seconds. Okay, we can wait on that. We can wait on that. It's only 7:30. Take. Right, let's see if we can use this now. I'm hoping I can just click on the... I'm gonna try not to walk past scrap, but I may walk past some flowers because I really want to just get this done. See all this scrap here everywhere. Oh my goodness, look at it. Look at it all. So there's some there. Some here. Some up the hill there. Not sure how to get to that. So where's this cave then? Oh, it's actually a little to the south. Right, so let's see what we can get in here. So I'm hoping this might be some niter. If I'm lucky. Oh, it was salt today. That's fine. I can use the dynamite in my inventory to destroy this. Cool. Hopefully I don't have to do that every single day. Some iron ore. Eat some salad. More iron ore, I imagine. And a ruby. Nice. I'm not sure about selling the gems in my inventory. I really don't know about that. I don't understand why I can't get past there, can I? It's almost like that should be leading to somewhere, but I don't know. If any of you guys know about that, let me know in the comments, okay? And I think it's time to go to bed now. I was hoping that that might open up the way up the mountain, but I may need to make some more dynamite for that. But you know, we got into a bit of the mine that gives us some more upgraded building materials, so I suppose that's quite nice. Don't know how much iron ore ships for. Let's have a look, shall we? Just for science. 30 for 2. The copper is also 30 for 2, so it's not actually any more useful in that regard. Let's have a look at a ruby. That's 50. Yeah, so it's just that you get double the stuff. I'll just ship those, I think, and hope I don't need them anytime soon. If I do, I'll probably be able to get more. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the episode for today, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please leave me a like below, and if you'd like to see more Verdant Skies, then please do subscribe to the channel. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome. Oh no, there's a cutscene after I said keep being awesome, but I didn't stop recording. She-Lab, come out here. Well, today is interesting, is it not, She-Lab? Whoa, what's going on? This planet has regular eclipses that last about 5 days. And this planet has a 25-day-long summer season. Plants here have evolved to hibernate during the eclipse season, just like during winter back on the home world. Oh, so it's changed to like winter. Okay. While you'll not be able to farm, I'm certain Jade would want you to continue work on other projects. She made it quite clear that she expected my research would continue uninterrupted. Oh, wow. So anyway, it is the eclipse. So join me next time to see what the eclipse is all about and how long it's going to take before the eclipse goes away and I can farm again. But in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.